So I'm going to kind of run through these real quick, and we'll come back tomorrow and cover them while I still have battery. Hi, you got a moment to talk to me?
So I don't do 3D printing. So you want to talk to...
Well, what do you do?
I do Internet of Things.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me a little bit about Internet of Things? Then we'll go to somebody else. So hi, I'm Mike. I'm of All Things 3D, but we cover everything. So what exactly are you doing?
So what I have here are LifeX bulbs running the AllJoin client and a toaster running the AllJoin client. AllJoin is an Internet of Things protocol built by the All-Scene Alliance, which is a consortium of different companies that come together to make basically IoT operate well together. So it doesn't matter who made the device, it doesn't matter who wrote the app for the device. Everything should just work together seamlessly by devices that self-describe their capabilities. So we've built the AllJoin platform into Windows 10. So here I have lights that are being controlled by my phone, Windows 10 phone, that is sending transition commands to my light bulbs. Then for my toaster, I can send a start toast command, which will start the toast, which will then send a signal back to my phone. Say that. So this is a cute little demo, but you can imagine this could extrapolate farther with the smart home with Windows 10. So this could run on PC, phone, or Xbox One, or even our small SKU for IoT devices. So you can have your integration with a video or video game. With your Xbox One, you can have your heater, your water heater, your dishwasher, your clothes dryer, all of these things interoperating through AllJoin in Windows 10.
Wow, sounds neat. So Windows 10 is right around the corner, right? July, isn't that what they say?
You can download an insider build today.
I'm already part of this. So what about being a developer? Is that already available?
Yeah, so if you want to be a developer for AllJoin or anything that we're doing, go ahead and download the insider build that we released 2 weeks ago. Download the SDK that's publicly available.
Okay.
You can take, we also have several blog posts available that will tell you how to take an AllJoin device or the self-described capabilities of an AllJoin device in an XML file. Go ahead and generate code using our Windows 10 tools and then make an app that intercommunicates with AllJoin.
Wow, sounds great. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that.
Yeah.
So I noticed those are the Philips lights, right?
These are LifeX.
Oh.
The Philips ones are connected to a router. These don't require a router.
Oh, interesting. What do they work off of?
What?
What do they work off of?
These work off of IP communication.
Okay.
And so AllJoin extrapolates different networking protocols. So it doesn't matter if it's TCP, IP, UDP. AllJoin abstracts it so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
So we also have a hour-long video from the Build conference Microsoft put on 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So that's another great resource for learning AllJoin.
Sounds great. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
So what are you guys doing over here?
We're scanning people.
Interesting. What kind of scanner are you using?
We're using a Kinect V2 scanner and synced into 3D Builder, which is our application
go ahead and
for
take
doing
that.
3D models.
Can you go ahead and, there you go.
And we're scanning people in, and you can see it scanning as it goes on the screen up here, and then we give them a thumb drive with their scan on it so they can 3D print it either through a print bureau or locally on their own printer.
Cool. So, very interesting. Yeah, the quality looks pretty good. Now, is this part of the SDK that you're working with, or is this a little bit more?
We're the 3D print team, and so we're working with 3D printers. We're doing plug and play for the printers. We have a variety of different companies that have worked with us to get plug and play drivers.
I was talking specific, like, can you go ahead and bring the microphone a little bit up?
Sure.
How about the Kinect 2? Is the drivers that you're using in order to do this, is it available now?
Yes, it
Okay,
is
go ahead and
available
bring it.
now. They have an SDK. We
Okay.
just use the SDK to include it in 3D Builder. Which is
Oh,
our
okay.
product.
So anybody who's got a Kinect 2 can download it and do this, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Great. Now, what if they have the Xbox version? Isn't there a converter kit?
There's a converter kit. It runs something around $50, and then you can plug it into your PC from there.
Okay. Sounds great. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. What am I doing? I'm streaming on Meerkat. I'm archiving to standard view. Yeah, I'm live. I normally do Google Hangouts, but for some reason Google is crapped out here, and I get a security certificate error, so that doesn't work. So I've gone to Meerkat, but I'm archiving it with this camcorder so that I can upload it later on to YouTube. So can you please tell me what you're doing?
So what I'm doing?
Yes.
So at Maker Faire, I'm doing user research for Microsoft. We're asking people about why they're makers, what they're doing at Maker Faire, what they love about making, and then if they coming through the Microsoft booth, why it was that they stopped by, what they thought of our demos, that kind of stuff.
Wow. So what do we have here?
So these are, so this is a Raspberry Pi on a laser cut little cart. It's attached to a Xbox controller.
Okay.
And it's running Windows 10 on it. And so you can
play
with it.
These are Raspberry Pi 2s, right?
So this is a Raspberry Pi 2.
Okay, so this is the special, what do they call it, CLI version of Windows 10, right?
Yes.
That anybody, if they get into the Insider program, can get, right?
Yes, so anyone can go and download the tech preview of Windows 10 for Raspberry Pi or Arduino and MinoBoard, right? Was the other? MinoBoard Max. And so you can put it in here, and then with these, is this demo downloadable?
Yeah, all the source code and the parts list are available on our website.
Okay.
So for this and for all the projects in the area, along with a lot more intro projects as well. And so there's just our source code, our parts list, and where we got most of the stuff. So if somebody wants to build it themselves, we're all set for that.
Wow, pretty neat.
So one of the things that
I'm sorry, I'm not.
And go ahead and put it near your mouth.
To people and they tell us about why they're at Maker Faire. We give them a mini SD with Windows 10 on it. So
oh right, is it the latest version? Latest build?
Yep. So put it whatever, like a board that you like.
Cool.
It'll be a tech preview of Windows 10.
So does this have?
With the Raspberry, yeah, it's the Raspberry.
It has a Raspberry Pi on it? Oh, I don't have to download it. Now I'm going to lose it though. I better swallow it. Who was it? John Dvorak said, "Why do we make these so small now? We need to make them big. We're going to lose them." I probably will.
Some people put it in their wallet. If you can get your wallet.
Well, no, I'm going to put it here, but I'll probably forget.
Don't forget.
So yes, I bought a Raspberry Pi 2 just to do this, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. Now, what's the development system that I can work with?
We have new tools for the new version of Visual Studio.
Oh.
So either the Community Edition or the Full Edition. You can use C#, Visual Basic, C++, and JavaScript.
Okay.
And recently we just announced support for Node.js and Python. And so you can use Visual Studio to use the more maker popular
Great.
languages as well.
Really neat.
And we also have libraries. We have demos over here
Okay.
of Windows talking to an Arduino and the reverse.
Oh,
And so
interesting.
you can easily use a phone as a virtual shield.
Cool.
And you can talk to an Arduino from a
Go
phone.
ahead, put that.
Talk to Arduino from a phone or another Windows Phone app and communicate it and use it as a little brain to talk directly to your hardware if you need to.
Wow.
So we've recently announced a partnership with them to get that out there.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's really exciting what you guys have been doing lately. Where's the HoloLens? That's what I came here for.
We don't have the lens. We have the build video. which you've
Okay.
probably
I've seen it several
And
times.
we have the robot. but-
And I've critiqued it several times.
Yeah.
Well, looking forward to it coming out soon. Thank you.